3, 2,
Wait.
1.
Welcome to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on Vegas, not on Vegas All Night Radio tonight. We're broadcasting live from SinCityBounty.com, and we are at Well-Rounded BBW 2013. We are on the vendor floor. We are talking to as many vendors as will possibly leave their booth and come speak to us. We have with us right now Monique of Big Girl Gear, and I hear tale that Monique of Big Girl Gear has been at the bash since, well,
forever.
Ever, yeah.
Over a decade.
I have shopped Big Girl Gear since I can remember at the bash. I'll tell you, a lot of good stuff.
So how did you get into Big Girl Gear? How did Big Girl Gear come to be?
Big Girl Gear started as a labor of love because I had nothing to wear. I was over 500 pounds and I was having people sew things for me. And I was like, this is ridiculous. I can't possibly be the only person out there who needs clothes.
Right.
So that's how it all started.
She's helping people get dressed.
I'm helping people get dressed over here.
So that's how
it got started.
So did you sew for yourself, or did you get other people to sew?
I had other people to sew.
Did you learn how to sew?
No, I can't sew.
No, she's the sales girl.
But I'll pay you to sew.
Yeah, well, there you go. Hey, look,
yeah,
for another job.
Exactly. I need another job.
So what kind of clothes do you specialize in? A particular brand or a niche of clothing types? Or
Big Girl Gear has their own brand. We have our own brand.
Oh.
And we do our own sizes. They're listed on our site as size small through Empress.
Empress.
Oh, I love that.
Thank you.
And what's a size small usually equate to?
An 18.
Oh, so I'm a small.
They start at the right sizes. This is how it should be.
Yeah.
And an Empress is about what, like maybe
An Empress,
7, 8X kind of, or bigger?
10.
Oh, awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
There's a lot of girls that have that niche, and your stuff is a lot of activewear stuff that people can wear every day, right?
Yes.
And
I mean, I do carry formals too, and I try to carry a little bit of everything. T-shirts,
Do you take any custom work?
I don't do the custom work, but Casey, who I work with from Big Babes Boutique, she does all the custom work for Big Girl Gear.
well, she won't get on the air with us today.
She won't get on the air. That's why I'm mentioning her. She makes all of our swimsuits. She does our made-to-order formals.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's really good. And but you have a website because you do good marketing because I go on a web search a lot for plus size clothing and stuff. You guys come up a lot. You do. Yeah.
Good.
Big Girl Gear always comes up on the first page of a search. So you're doing something right out there to get your name when people do a search.
Trying to get it on there.
And can people buy things online from your website, or
Yes.
is it?
You can shop online 24 hours a day. And if you look at our events page, you will find out where our pop-up store will be from week to week.
Wow.
Now, what's a pop-up store?
A pop-up store is just like today. This is
Oh, okay, where you'll be like a vendor or a swap meet or something, wherever you're going to be setting up.
We do farmers markets. We do festivals.
I imagine at some of those regular plain old events, a lot of the women don't know that there's events like this. So they might not ever find your clothing or your stuff unless you were at some of those events.
This is exactly why I go. I mean, just working at the Lancaster, California Farmers Market every Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've made a huge network of women who need clothes, and there's nothing out in that area for them to. I mean, there's the 2 basic chain stores, who I'm not giving any props to.
Right. Well, and you know what I find? Like, I used to shop a lot in the LA area, and there's a lot of really nice little clothing stores, but it's a lot of the clothing that is brought over from Asia. Mm-hmm. So the sizes, even if they say 3 or 4X, is really like a size large for most people.
Yeah.
And so it's deceiving. So to be able to find what you need in LA is huge. Yeah.
If I can't find it, we usually make it. I used to manufacture a lot more a long time ago, but I'm getting older now, so.
It happens to the best of us, Monique, I'll tell you.
You got to hire some young stud to come in and help you.
Oh, God, no. They're more trouble. When I was married and my husband came to help at the bash to set up and everything, they grumble.
They
grumble or they're
Yes.
watching everybody.
They do.
They do grumble.
And I think what happens is that if they're not doing it right and you try to correct them, then they get angry
Yeah,
do.
and grumpy.
They do.
And then they leave and don't help you anymore.
So
what's the point?
The only
Right.
part they like is watching the women come out of the dressing room
Right.
and trying on the clothes.
Mhm.
And I'm like, look, just sit there and tell them they look great.
That's it. Yep. None of them look bad.
No.
No.
But don't lie. I mean, if it looks really bad, just
Yeah, if she
don't
looks-
say anything. Let me talk to her.
So are you taking in some of the bash festivities while you're here? Or are you here just to work?
I'm here just to work.
I hear ya.
Because I'm still recovering from my surgery, so I can't drink anyway.
Oh, so save all your drinking space for next year, huh?
Yes. Next year, I will definitely be back and ready to party.
How can you go wrong with
Open bar.
Open bar?
I didn't even know it was going to be an open
Yeah, there's open bar,
Yeah.
and your ticket's gonna include 4 meals, for dinners.
4 dinners,
Wow.
4 nights of
Yeah.
open bar.
Yeah, we'll definitely be here.
Yeah.
We'll definitely be here.
That's what we're doing.
They got
now,
an
too.
early bird special running. You can get the whole week for $200 right now.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fabulous.
For next year.
Price.
Yeah.
It's already. We'll be at the Tuscany. We're back at the Tuscany
Back in
next year.
okay.
So we'll be doing it.
Well, I'm very happy that we finally got to meet you because just like Sweet Cheek said, you pop up everywhere. Whenever you do a clothing search for plus size clothing or big girl clothing, your website is right up there at the top. On Facebook, it's the same thing.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you do pop up. I do because I do a fashion report on our show every week, and I've done a report on your website before. But I'm always, doing like big girl fashion or doing some kind of web search. You are showing up a lot, so
Yeah.
you're
Thank
doing
you.
something right out there, getting your website
I'm
out there.
trying to really build the website because we don't have the boutiques anymore.
Right.
So we closed those quite a while ago. So now,
Gonna push your website.
I'm pushing the website.
Now, do you have a Facebook, Twitter? Do you do any of that?
I do have a Big Girl Gear Facebook page.
So tell people your website and how they can find you and buy all your clothes.
Yes, definitely buy everything you see that you like because quantities are always limited. And it's biggirlgear.com. And you can find us on Facebook by just looking up Big Girl Gear.
Okay.
Awesome.
Monique, thank you so much for sitting down with us. We really appreciate it.
No problem.
Thanks for making the big girl world a little more beautiful.
Thank you so much.
And we'll see you next year for sure.
Yes, definitely.
All right.
Awesome.
Thanks, ladies.
You're listening to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City. We'll be right back right after this.
What'd you buy, Mama?